Hi loves, we're going to do a nice quick short collective reading for you all. So let's see what messages we get. Also, if you're interested in free tarot readings, or if you would like to book a tarot reading with me, definitely check the links in the description below. Any goodies to shop with us, www.shopspirituallycharged.com. You find all the links for that as well below. Okay. What messages do we have for the collective, please? Spirit, angels, divine, spirit guides. What do we got? Okay. 4 and 8, so double. Queen of Wands again. Okay, lovely. We were just dealing with the Queen of Wands energy. Okay. So there's something's being established, okay? It's almost complete. Oh my gosh, something's being established, it's almost complete. It's almost completely solid. Some of you guys could have something to do with like a path ahead, or it's like you were kind of paving a path and now you're going to be able to walk down this path. Some of you guys could have something to do with a home. Some of you guys could have something to do with like an establishment or an attainment of something. Some of you guys, it could have been something that you were wanting to pursue, but I definitely see that something's almost complete here. Like the picture is almost complete. Some of you guys, once it's complete, you may feel like, okay, a cycle's closed and you're now like, emotionally investing in your new cycle, like with your energy, your feelings, your vibration, your input. But I see you kind of, following your desires and getting ready to just take intuitive cues down this path, but it's leading you towards stability, money, and commitment. So if any of those three things here are things that you've been wanting, it's leading you down that because you've been paving this path, watching, a path sort of open up for you, and now you're going to be able to kind of pursue it and kind of go down this path. So it's kind of just saying, be open to your intuitive cues, take inspired action where you kind of get that intuitive insight. If you feel like, okay, I should probably do this, or, some sort of inspired idea, or maybe a spontaneous idea or thought, or, something you want to do. Okay, it could be something you're passionate about doing, or some sort of emotional gesture, or something you love to do, or some sort of input, or something spontaneous. I'm getting like very spontaneous energy, like your intuition is going to be giving you spontaneous cues and to take action when you kind of get them. Especially like in your solitude, you might just kind of just be like chilling out, and then you kind of get like this spontaneous idea, and it's like you might think, oh, should I go do that? Should I do it? And it's like, yeah. Yeah, right? So it's like once you kind of just take action upon it, you don't delay too much. Because it's like if you delay on these intuitive cues, that's you kind of delaying the process of your manifestation. Because the intuitive cues is actually like you pieces of your manifestation that the divine's telling you to take action, and then like your manifestation is it's gonna complete. So if you kind of delay and like, oh, should I do it? Should I not? You may feel like things are delaying in regards to your picture coming together, but that's because you haven't kind of taken action yet. So just be aware of your intuitive insights, and then once you kind of walk towards that, make that step, that move, you're just going to see things come together, and you're going to feel like it's all kind of in the grand scheme of things like divine timing. So the timing thing might seem quite interesting to you afterwards, because you might feel like, okay, in the process it felt a bit like delays or things like that, but then when you look back it might seem like, okay, it was kind of like divine timing though. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah, but look, you're gonna actually feel successful once this whole process is complete. I feel like this was you guys, you just, with whatever you were going through, you needed to wrap up a cycle. Okay, this was like a cycle of your life, and this needed to be wrapped up so that you could kind of, have this like new passionate beginning. So yeah, it's like a closing of a cycle, and now with this new cycle, it's like your approach to life is like different now, and you're kind of moving into like new vibration, energy, circumstances where you're going to be experiencing like much better emotions and feelings from like yourself and others that you decide to exchange with moving forward. But it's like it's going to be a whole different like vibe and like note. You're going to be feeling like more on top of things. You're going to be feeling like you're in a higher vibration moving forward, and you're like aligning with people more in like this vibration. um yeah, that's lovely. You may even get inspired cues as well, to like with ideas or something that's going to make you successful in a certain area. And again, it's just saying, don't hesitate on that. Because the quicker you make move on that, the quicker the universe, reciprocates back what you want. But you're going to see everything divinely come together, so that is actually beautiful. And look, 3 and 6 as well, so another double. So wow. So some of you guys, like, yeah, like, you need to double something. Oh, what is that double energy? Oh my gosh, the 10 of cups. Oh my gosh. It could be maybe double what you're giving, or it could be double like what you feel like you can receive. Like, like feel optimistic about being able to kind of reach complete emotional fulfillment. Like, don't feel like, okay, don't just think, okay, it might just be like this little bit, like, no, see it being like a bigger, more fulfilling goal. But let me just see if I get something else there. Page of Wands, 7 of Cups. If there's something you want to be successful on, yeah, it's like raise the bar in terms of like maybe what you think you can achieve in that area. Okay, so again, it's giving me. I was talking about with the Lionsgate reading where I was like, if it's money, like you might want to double, you might want to double the amount that you're manifesting. Okay, but here I'm also getting it in like an area that you want to like be successful in, maybe in like a pursuit of yours, or in love, or in work. But there's something about how successful you think you can be with that, like increase how you like increase your perception of how successful you think you can be in that area, basically. Yeah, and feel like you can be. You have to feel like you can be. Yeah. Okay, and you'll be met with like a very good surprise. Okay, a big shift. If there was a lot of things that were just happening, like big shifts around you, okay, you may have felt like you just needed to kind of surrender to that, but that was good. This was like the divine intervention here. Anything that needed to kind of erupt or fall down, that was because that's part of the cycle that needed to close out. So it's like you just kind of had to let all of that kind of come down so that you can then move into this new cycle. Okay, but like the things in the old cycle kind of needed to like erupt or come down so that you could kind of clear the path. Remember I said the path was carving, could clear the path so that you can move forward and go into your new cycle. So this looks lovely, guys. Definitely give this reading a like if this was helpful, if you stayed to the end, if you want to claim the energy of this reading, loves. Thank you guys so much for being here. Your energy is much, much, much appreciated. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.